All right. Let's get this going. Let's just make sure everything's actually working. Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing today? Welcome to another stream. Wow, how did this even happen? How did this thing even get tangled like this? There we go. We are live, which is good. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? How are you doing today? What's up, Michael? We're just getting ready here. We're making sure everything's working before getting completely into it. But it looks like everything's working, so we should be good to go. The season, or like the part 2, should have started. So let's see what's happening here. What is part 2 even about, man? Is there anything? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune event went live. We have the season guide that didn't really seem to change at all. Past glory, the reconstruction fund. Everything looks pretty much the same. Besides, like the Wheel of Fortune event, you got the premium Wheel of Fortune. That's about it. We got our boy Tariq, which I don't think we got to see any of his abilities yet, but let's go do some draws. Maybe we can get him first try. Nope, we're not. There's nothing new besides him in the battle pass. Is there really nothing besides him and the battle pass? I don't think we got him here. We got one condensate. We got a Tariq condensate, but we didn't get him. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, there it is.
No evil can escape my blade.
How you guys doing though? I know it's been a couple days since I've been here live on the Destiny Rising. Heap of artifact show dust. Another Tariq condensate. What? Bro, I'm pulling for him already. Why are you giving me condensate?
There have been fewer jobs available lately. Is this one of those recessions I've heard about?
Oh, okay. Does he have boomerangs? What? Hold up. Where is he at? He's right here.
Why do I keep hearing music playing on repeat? Is that you, Penny?
Oh, so these are the new ones. The manifestos. Fire Stealer. Hits landed on targets will scorch them, causing the targets to take scorch damage equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Reloading detonates all current scorch targets. The detonation increases damage based on the rounds left in the magazine. Okay. When scorch targets are defeated, the spray scorch to other targets. Reloading increases this weapon's damage based on the number of detonations that were triggered beforehand, so use more damage. And detonation damage by reloading is increased. So it seems like they just do burn damage. Interesting, okay. Very, very interesting they do burn damage. I don't know why I didn't expect that at all. Let's unlock some of these. Oh, we're gonna have to go and do some stuff.
Tariq, remember those invites you sent out for a treasure hunting squad? Drake replied with no thanks, Andre said maybe next time, and Yang said he'd rather shoot himself.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot of these. Oh boy, here we go in Legacy, bro. He doesn't have a storyline at all? No shot, bro. Alright, so here's the battle pass. It goes to June. Man, this is crazy. I actually want to see the abilities before we do anything. Let me see these abilities. I want to see the abilities. What the fuck? Yo, what is that? So it's like a fire tornado? And that's a bigger one. Oh, and then it's also what? Okay, I need to actually read these abilities. The flying arc return after intersecting, dealing damage to combatants their plat, inflicting a gale mark, returning partial energy to the dual termatics, applying gale barrier. Generate a barrier at the target location and enter super state, attacking while the super state throws super empower for AoE range attacks. Super empower can ricochet off obstacles and do additional damage. A burning tornado pulling damage. Oh, it pulls things in. Ah. Yeah, man. It seems like it's very obvious that we have entered like maintenance mode for the game.
Not getting away.
Oh, okay, so you just trap them in here and then you just throw a bunch of those in there. And then they're just essentially trapped in there, so it just bounces around over and over again.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Okay, okay. I kind of see what that's about. Whenever you got full stacks, it's another one of those things where it just gives you the abilities back. You know, we've seen this before. We played these games before. Although it seems like just throwing and doing one ability kinda uses everything up, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Do you have any? We probably don't have any new. Wait, hold up. No. No, we don't have any new ones. Or do we? Wait, no. We do. Wielder deals +5 damage while a barrier they create is present? No. No, this is not new. Never mind. You guys want to see the Battle Pass sidearms? Yeah, I'm definitely going to try out the Battle Pass sidearms. I just need to actually update the game on my phone. Then once we get it updated, we'll be able to try out the Battle Pass items. Let's grab we have some Mythic. Well, we'll slap on some Mythic artifacts for now. Just for now. We do have... Does my thing count as movement? I think it does. Wait, does it?
Something in your mail, Tariq.
Barrier, crowd control. Hey, it is a mobility ability. I guess because we are kind of moving. Crowd control ability. Nah, but for now, we'll use quick equip.
All right, all right, all right.
And we do need to get some more of these, like we said. So we do need to go to Legacy. So let's go Solar Legacy, do some of these, and let's get some stuff going. Is he worth? I mean, I just pulled them. We're gonna start trying them. We haven't tried him with the Battle Pass sidearms yet. We didn't really know his abilities beforehand, so it's gonna take a while before I can really say he's worth it or not. His abilities look flashy though. We literally just took a look at his abilities. Look really flashy. Is he gonna be really good? Who knows? What's up though? Oh shit. I am under level for this. What the hell? Alright, fine.
I've got plenty of reserves. Enough to send all our enemies to their graves.
You just got it, Michael? Let me know. Let me know what do you think.
This one will take a little more effort.
Supposedly there's no skin. I'm so surprised that they're not doing any skins, man. You would think they would want money. Do they just not like money? They don't like money. I'm telling you. Nettie's hates money or something. That's my only conclusion I can come to, man. It's like what they do for Efforty too. Bro, Efforty 100% needed a skin, man. She's so good to not have a skin. Is Tariq gonna be as good as Efforty? I don't know. Although people weren't sold on Efforty right away. Either. But I think her was because she was just another arc character, so that kind of made it hard for people to like get on board with her, because you know, we already had Hellheads, we already had just Kabir right before. We just had a lot of like arc characters. Well, when people saw how good she was, they kind of got on board. Yeah, man.
These bullets will pay your debt for you.
I don't know what they don't want to give us these skins, man. Oh, drop the skins, Netties, please, man. I'm trying to buy some skins here, man. The barrier counts as summon? Ah. It did say that I recommended the summon artifacts, so I figured something was gonna count as summon. I didn't know if it was gonna be the knives or if it was gonna be like the barrier itself, but I guess it's the barrier, the thing that counts as summon. Bro, every character has something that counts as summon. Well, we already know what's gonna be one of the good artifacts. Right? Alright, let me exit this. And I see that my phone just actually finished the update. So I could actually buy the pass over here. Alright, there we go, we're back.
Find this interesting. Not bad. I can use it.
And just like that, boys, we got the weapon.
Got any new jobs?
You met you should.
My journey doesn't anymore.
There you go.
Why do I keep hearing music playing on?
So let's try to get this. The Manifesto Catalyst. Let's upgrade some of the relic abilities. That's the highest we can go here. Not that high. We can go to 16. Yeah, it's a solar sidearm. And here we could go to use 5. Alright, we're probably gonna have to do some more of these.
So much for us to do.
That puts us at 75. Not bad. Oh, that's a bit of a weird sound. Yeah, see that? What is that? Okay.
Get to work. I don't know what came over me just now.
I don't know, I didn't expect that. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? How you doing? Everything alright with you, Ronnie? Everything alright with you? Everything okay, man? Hanging in there?
They look so cool. Not as cool as you, Tariq, but still very
I'm doing okay.
cool.
Just okay.
I've got you in my sights, scum.
We don't have any crazy grenade launchers? No, not really. It is pretty crazy we didn't get anything like new. Sucks that the reload seems kind of slow, considering like a big part of this thing is reloading. So that might be a bit of an issue. That should be enough. Send this out again. I could bring him towards me, kinda? What? It completely missed? Oh no! I thought I had it like right on him. I mean, it is just a sidearm, so I don't know. Even fully upgraded, I don't know how good it's gonna be because it is dual sidearms, you know. Dual sidearms are not. They're not really known for the damage, and they didn't really get that big of a buff. Alright, let's level these up first, actually. There we go. Oh, we also need to level this one up. Man, we need to level up so many things.
Time to get to work. I don't know what came over me just now.
What did I unlock? Oh, I unlocked this. One super photon. Yeah, let's go. Man, we're gonna have to start doing so much legacy. You know, I can't say that I wasn't expecting us to be in legacy for a bit. Not gonna lie. After I used all my stuff, I knew that we were probably gonna have to be in legacy. I should have done the legacy farming before. I should have done some of these yesterday. Yeah, man. I was watching some shows. I could have just been here farming legacy, watching some stuff. Would have been easy.
Plans are my specialty.
I don't know. I'm gonna try out the different sidearms for sure. Although his super charges up really slow, it seems like it's not like a fast charging super. Definitely not like Wolf. So have I decided on the artifacts? Not quite yet. I'm just using like temporary artifacts for now. But since he does have something that's, you know, considered a summon, or you know we're gonna be using that one summon artifact that gives us like a crazy damage increase. And besides that, we're gonna see what else we choose after that. We do have some mobility, but that ability is a bit of a longer-ish cooldown, so we can't really spam it as much as we probably would hope. No, but we're gonna be messing around with artifacts a little later. Right now, I'm trying to like max out his abilities, right here, and you know, just kind of get a feel for his abilities as a whole. As well as the sidearms. I wish the sidearms reloaded much faster, man. I feel like them reloading this slow, it's Oh, the finisher is kind of cool. There's definitely a bit of a downside.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Well, there goes everything. I don't know if we're gonna need one more of this, or this enough. I think we clean double, it might be enough. Ooh, a cluster. Let me see. Alright, so that's one maxed out. That's two almost maxed out. Actually, two maxed out. Okay, we don't have enough use yet. Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to go again. Alright. You know, at least these are pretty fast. They're not too bad. They're pretty easy. They're pretty chill. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're going. I was gonna see if we could like test something out, but
Let me show you a thing or two.
guess not.
Troublesome, but not too troublesome.
No character trial? Wait, is there no character? There's supposed to be a character trial. Is there no character trial for real? Nope. What, bro? What is happening, man? Everything's just fucked up. But I feel like I'm like doing no damage on the side. Feels like I'm doing all my damage with my abilities and then like building the stacks with like
Gales and flames intertwine.
essentially with my with my weapons, but that's about it. They did the bare minimum this update? Pretty much in this update, man. It is just like the character. That pretty much confirms what we expected, that the game is essentially in maintenance mode. But I don't think we're gonna be getting any big updates anytime soon. Drinking too much coffee. The team size is definitely smaller than it used to be, for sure. Yeah, we're so fast though. Is it stronger than Aphrodite? I don't know. Probably not. Nah, not from what I've seen so far. Although, you know, I'm just getting to him just now, so from his weapons that he uses compared to Aphrodite, I don't think he's gonna reach the heights of Aphrodite.
If you were to change your name to something like
Just because he uses dual sidearms, and dual sidearms are just not very good. Unless once we upgrade these things, they just become like god level weapons somehow.
Tariq.
Now let's go okay, so it is this one. Oh my god, they're two so high. Oh, they're all so high, bro. Oh my god. My poor man can't do any of them. Actually, I did want to check out. Hold up. Nimble ground, probably not. Retribution pack, inflicting combatants with devos heals the wielder. Summons. We don't want to heal the summons. What the fuck? Why would that be something that... What? Our summons gain more health? Why is that something that's recommended to us? Oh, you know, we should probably actually fully look at the abilities, because we only looked at the short description of the abilities, not the long description of the abilities. So directly dealing damage to combatants accumulates solar energy. When solar energy reaches the max value, it refreshes the cooldown of the abilities and enhances them. Casting them and means that we enter the scorching sky state. All of the damage is increased by 30% and reload is increased by 100%. Okay. So once we do this, this is when we have the super reload and our damage is increased by 30%. This is when you want to do like your big damage. Alright, so this one, Tariq throws the Seminotars. So what? Semen. Bro, what is that word? Towards the reticle, they fly in an arc, intersect all their maximum distance at 20, then fly back. Mid-flight, they will over-penetrate combatants within a 5-meter radius, dealing some solar damage and inflicting the Gale Mark. What is the Gale Mark? They trigger an instance of Wind's Howl. What the fuck is Wind's Howl? they deal solar damage in a 10-meter radius, and then they inflict a Gale Mark, which then also inflicts Wind-Style. Okay, so it's just like a AoE ability that can then also inflict the AoE ability onto more people. So it's just like a chaining AoE ability that can just keep chaining on enemies just over and over again. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. If the ability hits the same target again within a short period of time, they inflict knockout. The combatants take a heavy blow, interruption their options, and staggering. Okay, so you can actually stagger them with knockout. While the scimitars are flying back, they will recharge the dual thermatic by up to 6% per overpenetration. So you can actually recharge it with the overpenetration, capping at 30%. Okay. So you get some energy back depending on like the amount of enemies you hit. They will also give you Barrier, Gale Barrier, which is a barrier within 1.5 meters that moves with the wheel there. You can block incoming projectiles. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the barrier. That's the barrier that we were talking about. Okay, okay. $6,000 though? 6,000? What the fuck you mean 6,000? Up to 15 seconds. That's a pretty long lasting barrier, not gonna lie. $15 seconds of the barrier? When enhanced, the dual thermatic will generate 2 additional phantoms that deal more solar damage on the penetration, and they'll apply a more potent barrier based on the number of targets. Okay, so you get a barrier depending on the targets you hit. You also recharge your ability depending on the targets you hit. You mark the targets that you hit, and if those targets die, they inflict and do damage to other targets. There's a lot on this ability. It's a lot on this ability. Let's take a look at this in like third person. You know, we probably want to make these guys invulnerable. Actually, we want to make them unkillable. Nah, so this is my barrier cooldown, I think. Yeah, that's my barrier cooldown. Yep. Okay, so that one in the corner is my barrier cooldown. Can I use re-proc it again? Like before it's up? Yep. Okay. That's cool. And it looks just like hitting 3 guys is enough to give me the whole thing back. So it doesn't even take hitting that many targets to actually get the full thing. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Yeah, if you do this on the ground, it kind of like doesn't do anything. So you kind of want to do it on the air. The tornado. I didn't realize that when I was playing. Alright. Pretty cool ability. Alright, let's see. The tornado dodges in the direction, launches a cyclone blaze. The tornado pulls in combatants within a 3-meter radius and will explode once it reaches its destination. It collides with terrain or targets it can pull in. Once it reaches destinations, it will do a prison. Okay, is this just like a debuff that just... Why can I look at this debuff, man? It has durability. It can block incoming projectiles when generated, opposing combatants with a 15-meter radius. And apply. Yeah, okay, so it does apply confine. It deals solar damage. It inflicts knockout, confine for 3 seconds. Okay, so they just essentially won't be able to escape. If opposing targets inflicted with the mark, the radius will be increased. Ah, okay. I see what they're cooking right here. If opposing targets inflicted with the mark, radius is increased. So they want you to hit them. And then do this. I mean, it didn't seem to increase it by that much. Hold up. Alright, there you go. Let's increase. Okay. I mean, there's quite a bit of damage, so maybe. I am doing the Empire one though, so that's also probably doing it. I just saw that.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Hey, what's up, Nick? How you been, Nick? How you been, brother? The enhanced cyclone gains more blast radius and pull radius and will generate split cyclones that travel outwards. Really? I didn't see that. What? Okay, I can't see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the split cyclones. Alright. And then there's the final thing. This is one that counts as summon, because it's also a barrier. All of them? Two of them are a barrier. You throw it up to 30 meters, that's actually quite long, towards the reticle and generate the prison barrier. At the end of the flight path, this barrier has a radius of 6 meters and lasts for 20 seconds. Tariq 1 to the super state. When the super state is active, movement speed is increased by 20%. He gains a certain amount of damage reduction. Tapping the attack button when the state will launch the scimitars. I still don't know how to say that. I need to search that, how you say that. Super empowered scimitars over penetrate combatants within a 5-meter radius and deal solar damage on hit. They collide with terrain, or when they go to the prison, they will ricochet. After ricocheting, they will deal damage to the same target again. By damage they deal to the consecutive target will decrease by 50%. Okay, so this is what we saw what we were playing earlier.
Not getting away.
That they basically just keep bouncing in there. That was actually quite a lot of damage. Hold up a fucking second. What? Just from the super? I guess because it is a group of enemies, huh? I guess because it is a group of enemies. It's not just one big guy, but goddamn. What if it's just one guy, though? Let's say it's not a group of enemies. Let's say it's just one big guy. What happens then?
Not getting away.
Oh, we didn't reset the we didn't reset this. Oh, he's still taking damage. Well, just him being there takes damage a little bit. Okay, there you go.
Gales and flames intertwine.
I mean, not bad for super, I guess. Definitely add some more damage very easily. Does rampaging work on him too? Rampaging. I'm not sure if rampaging is gonna work. I don't know if he spams abilities as fast to really make rampaging work. He has no win. That's for sure. He's gotta be more of a summon artifact kind of guy, because he has a couple like different abilities that count as summons. What are the cooldown on the abilities actually? This one, which is one that we can actually spam quite a bit, is 18 seconds. This one is 16 seconds. 120. I guess with the super, right? I guess with the super, rampaging would work. Because technically you are using like a bunch of abilities at once. I want to see... Okay, there you go. Yeah, those give me quite a bit of energy. Let's see if... let's say not 5 of them. Let's just say 3 of them. Because most of the time you're not going to hit 5. But let's say 3 of them. I mean, even just 3 gives you quite a bit of energy. Especially because you do get 6 seconds. And then every time you ult, you're guaranteed to get that extra damage in the whole time that you throw your knives. It works really well with the artifact. You throw these, get that again. Yeah, I can see it. I can kind of see it. You know, you go do this, throw your stuff, and then just unload your grenade launcher. Kind of sucks that we're still dealing with the sidearm, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The abilities are cool though. Oh, we haven't even talked about the mastery though. Gain the Gale Barrier effect. Gives us thermal shot for 10 seconds. Fire additional burst thermal energy, generating an explosion with a 6-meter radius that deals AoE. Well, is this not for like a certain amount of time? Is this just the whole time we have Gale Barrier? Wait, really? So the whole time we have this, we just have AoE on our pistols. Interesting. Wait, no, it is not slower. No, it is not 10-second cooldown. Okay, so it's not the whole time. It's not a pretty long time though, 10 seconds? Like by the time it's running out, we pretty much have it again. So the uptime on it is pretty good. At least with like a couple of enemies around. When less than 3 enemies, it's probably gonna be much worse though. So let's say with 2 enemies around. What's the uptime with that? I mean, still good? I think this ability might be glitched. It seems like it's giving me the same amount of energy back, no matter how many enemies I'm hitting. Let me try with 1. Unless it's just very generous, which could be the case. It's just giving me the same amount of energy. I think the ability is just glitched. In a good way. But I don't think it's supposed to work like this. I don't think you're supposed to be getting like that amount of energy for hitting one guy. Because it says, like, am I crazy? Capping at 30%. Yeah, you get 6% per over penetration. And we're definitely not getting 6% for hitting one guy. That's like way more. I mean, it'll make him look better, I guess. Alright, what about the other relic abilities? What else do we got? He shares the Gale Barrier with them. The durability is equal to 50% of the barrier. Okay, so he actually shares the barrier. That's actually kind of interesting. It creates a whirlwind that pulls in combatants within a 10-meter radius. When he deals damage, additional damage is dealt based on the number of targets inflicted with the Gale mark. Okay, so it just gives you some additional damage. Depending on like the type of like enemy you're fighting up against. So the bigger enemy it is, the more damage it gives you. Huh. Okay. So if you got it like on a boss or like 2 bosses, you could get up to 30%. Interesting. Interesting thing that they're going for here.
Not getting away.
Okay. Now the barrier artifacts that they recommend for him make a lot more sense. I was like, what? Things like this. I still, I don't know. Oh yeah, blinding plasma, 100%. I think with a barrier they created as present, that would probably be pretty good. About inflicting debuffs the abilities, the wielder. Propelling plasma. Propelling plasma might be really good actually. Maybe. Anyways, let's head over to some chaos. We could go warding for damage assistance. I don't know what to do for this one. What's up, Savage? How you doing, brother? Maybe do that for now. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade a bunch of stuff on him still. The weapons for sure, as well. We have enough of this? No, not yet. No, wait.
Remember to stretch so you don't throw out your bag. Who said anything about Silima?
No, the Bulwark pack would actually increase the health of the barrier? Huh. Man, yesterday was Spike Shield too.
As you can see, I've come to stop. One good thing.
Alright, let's see. Can we get one of the things that we're looking for?
Once we're done here, we can grab some.
Not bad, right?
Bird of Fury? I mean, not quite what we're looking for, but it is what it is, I guess.
Let's go. The light is our greatest weapon. I will win this for the Iron Lords. Time to get serious.
Oh, messed that up.
right?
Nothing? Nothing? Bruh! How? Bro, not even a little mythic.
Running all over the place is troublesome.
Bro, I don't know why my controller has all this drift only on my PC. Like I use moves on its own. But it doesn't do it when I actually use it on the
I
Xbox.
will win this for the Iron Lord.
I don't know if it has something to do with the Bluetooth or like the connection. So it's a bit of a weird thing. What the fuck?
The Iron Lords will bring this world back on track.
Oh no, I missed it.
Nothing can defeat the light. That includes you.
Nice job.
Ah, let's do the one double. One double can't hurt. Bulwark pack. No shot we actually have Bulwark pack, bro. I don't even have Bulwark pack as one of my things that I have listed. One of the things on my wish list.
Running all over the place is troublesome work. At least it's good exercise.
Let's go. Once we're done here, we can grab something to eat.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Please don't hit me, boys. Don't hit me when doing this. It's not working. There we go. It's working.
Seize the moment before it becomes dust.
The Iron Lords will bring this world back on track. At last, our enemy shows themselves.
Where you going, bro? Why are you running away from me? What the fuck is going on? Why does it keep meleeing? That's what I'm tired of, man. My fucking melee is like my literally a button. It's not even like a stick or anything.
Once we're done here, we can grab something to eat.
So I don't know how how it happens. I think it's just the emulator being all crazy, man. You gonna safeguarding, okay?
I will win this for the Iron Lord. Let's go. The light is our greatest weapon. The Iron Lords will bring this world back on track. As you can see, I've come to stop. This ends here! If your death can bring peace, then at least you'll have done one good thing. Let's go. The light is our greatest weapon. Warm-up's over.
Oh, great. Alright. I need a second right here. I'll be right back, guys. Bro, what did I tell you? This thing is like possessed. Just moves on its own.
Let's go. The light is our greatest weapon.
What's the cooldown? His ult? It's a pretty long cooldown ult. It's like a 120. It's not as short as something like a wolf. So I don't think we're gonna be using like Wolf's grenade launcher on him.
Running all over the place is troublesome work. At least it's good exercise.
We are probably gonna end up using the exotic sidearms. Are the new ones good enough though? I don't know. I'm not super sold on the new ones just yet,
This should be
to be completely honest. But I haven't used them like a whole lot, so maybe once I use them more, I'll be.
If your death can bring peace, then at least you'll have done one good thing.
What? Nah, nothing. Nothing. How did that even happen? Fuck, bro.
Once we're finished here, how about we pay Haven a visit?
Don't drink and stream. We're day drinking, morning drinking today on streaming.
Let's go. The light is our greatest weapon.
Last Day Rising has me drinking at 8 in the morning, man. What have you done to me, Dusty Rising? What have you done to me?
At last, our enemy shows themselves. Your arrogance is nothing before the light! If your death can bring peace, then at least you'll have done one good thing. Not bad, right?
Let's see if we get something good from the sun. Bellicose radiation, bro. Bro, everything but what we actually want. Why is it giving us level 80 artifacts? What the hell? Why was our highest equipped level 80 artifacts? What? You know, I guess because they... I guess that makes sense, yeah. Because now you can't really equip multiple artifacts on one character. Duh. Hmm. The first two artifacts are gonna be the hardest ones because I really don't know what to take for these. Probably some healing will end up being like a good thing, but
Why do I keep hearing music playing on repeat? Is that you, Penny?
hmm.
Something exciting happening over there. Let's check it out.
Let's grab our. Ah, actually, we could probably grab a couple of these. The two. Grab one for inspiring. And one for hmm. Yeah, we'll do those two. We already have a rampaging one, even if it's not great, I guess. Actually, we have multiple rampaging ones. We just don't have solar ones, though. This one has Void and Solar? Man, not as good as the other one. Not as good as the other one we got. This one's not really gonna do much for us. Natural healing. Doesn't seem like we have any sword or healing like at all. We don't really have overshields either. I guess you could try to go for damage resistance, I guess. But even then, I don't know how good our damage resistance is going to be, because, well, we would use for damage resistance. Warding? Nimble? We could always go abundant. Abundant platisimal. And then get damage assistance from... we had a damage assistance one over here. From something... I'm just going over artifacts for the new guy. Just kind of thinking what would be good for him. Mostly the offensive artifacts are like the easy ones. I'm kind of thinking defensive though. Defensive is where I'm like kind of thinking what we could really do. Offensive we're like really easy, cause he both has shields and summons and applies debuffs, so he has access to like the best artifacts. So those were pretty easy to put together. But now looking at the defensive ones, our options are pretty limited. They're all kind of bad. Unfortunately. I mean, we are close range, so Resolute Conjunction could work, technically. That's a very easy damage resistance. Pair that up with a platisimal and the shield we already have for... Does our shield require something special? I don't think our shield requires anything special, right? No, it just blocks projectiles. Yeah, I was looking at either Resolute if you want like damage reduction for the first slot, or Planetissimo if we're looking for health, because he could spam abilities quite fast. So if we want healing, we could just go for Planetissimo. You can stack that up pretty fast. But ideally, we want to have like, you know, one source of like damage resistance, one sort of healing if we can help it, because I don't think we have any healing built into our kit. So if we could get a bit of healing some way somehow, it would be kind of nice. We could also get something like Reign of Safeguarding, I guess. Nourish Impact? I don't know if... Nourish Impact's not really gonna work, I think. It's not like, it's not gonna be like Effort Eat, where like fucking is crazy. I think Everdeet's interaction is like unique to her with Nourishing Pact. And nobody else actually works with Nourishing Pact like it does with her for whatever reason. For her, like every time the lightning goes off, it counts as a summon. Nobody else for nobody else it counts like that. Oh no, my can. Good thing it was empty. Good thing that I had drank all of it already. But no, I don't think Nourishing Pack's gonna work really that well on him. Just cause it's we can't really spam summons with him. Like we make a summon, but we don't really spam them as fast as like with other characters. The game is so weird on what a summon is. Yeah, right? The game is really weird on what a summon is, man. Who kicked the can, man? Who kicked the can? We could always go with Bingin. Platissimo. That could work. Resolute Bingin. I mean, we already have a bit of damage resistance built in. Make it a thin air equals summon. I guess. It's not the criteria that they're going for. I don't think I have a level 90 Benji Platissimo though, do I? Oh no, I do. I need some of these, so let me actually go do... We'll do Revelations real quick. Bro, I can't believe we skipped Rapid Fire again, man. The disrespect towards Rapid Fire.
Let's check it out.
No matter what trouble we may encounter, as long as we work together, there's always a way forward.
Let's go. Once we're done here, we can grab something to eat.
Oh wait, I don't have a. I don't have anything for Arc.
Ooh, something exciting happening over there.
I guess I could have used done the.
Remember to stretch so you don't throw out your back. Who said anything about Silima? Remember to reflect on your wicked ways. Another one down.
You're saving for Stella? Man, I love Stella. Stella has to still be my favorite Destiny Rising character. Even though I like Effie a lot. And Jaren. Stella's still my favorite Destiny Rising character. She's been my favorite ever since like the alpha. Yeah, I just like the summons, man. I just like the summons, the big dragon, the machine gun. She just speaks to me. Was that enough? Actually, I don't know if that was enough to actually kill that thing. Nah, it was.
Your arrogance is nothing before the light! Remember to reflect on your wicked ways. Nothing to it.
Did I 5-star him yet? Wait, what? He's already a 5-star, man.
Not bad, right?
No.
Now's my chance!
Oh, that hurt.
Remember to reflect on your wicked ways.
Oh my god, man. I hate this fucking random turn from the emulator, man.
Warm-up's over.
I'm like, what is that, bro? That's how does that even happen? My melee is not even bounded to a stick.
Peace? Then at least you'll have done one good thing.
Nice job. Everything. I've got something new here. You won't want to miss out.
Why do I keep hearing music playing on repeat? Is that you, Penny?
We still need some more. We need like 5 more though, so that's not that bad.
So much for us to do. How exciting.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do at all. We'll get them a little higher. Just high enough that we can actually use some in some other activities. No, I'm not watching the One Punch Man chicken anime yet, man. Not yet. Welling solves most of the Ryzen's problems. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel in case you guys are already all that good stuff. You want Bulwark back? You know, I'm actually kind of surprised the Bulwark actually ended up leaving so early. Like, it was here for like barely any time. It was gone so fast. We let it go for a lot longer than he wanted it to. It really should have stayed. How many pulls? I just pulled in the one time. I think it took like 30 of them. I already did by the time I did that.
Not getting away.
Is there a pity system? Yeah. Just like any gacha. There's a pity system.
Turn tails the second you draw me.
I don't know if I like the sound on these sidearms though. Sound makes them sound kinda weak. You see how he shot me and I just didn't take any damage? That's because my barrier that I got on me.
Come on, Tariq. Show 'em what you've got.
My barrier stops me from taking any damage, any range damage. At least for a little bit. This barrier right here, every time I do that ability. And that's the thing that counts as summon. The goddamn barrier. The barrier counts as summon. That's the one thing proccing all my summon abilities. Oh, I hate doing that thing on the ground. It never does anything.
Turn tails the second you draw me.
You always want to be in the air when doing this tornado ability, because if not, it seems like it gets stuck like right on the ground. So you want to make sure that you're up high whenever doing the tornado ability. Always summons with this game. Yeah, man. Always summons. You know it.
That was particularly violent.
Turn tail the second you drop.
He left my ult. He teleported out. The mother. I guess that's gonna be an issue with bosses. Yo, what's up, lads, cats? How you doing, man?
So much for us to do. Oh, it was
Is the 5-star core auto lower again? The bosses just casually walk out. I mean, the regular enemies won't leave because they're like confined. They get the confined debuff on them. But the bosses don't get affected by that. So those guys just like walk right out. So that's gonna be an issue. That's definitely gonna be an issue.
time to get to work. I don't know what came over me just now.
Oh, did I complete some stuff with the Wheel of Fortune? What? The fuck? What did I just get? The pointer fortune, the precision of the golden gears is a key left by Pandora, pointed in your desired direction, and the Wheel of Fortune will reveal to you the hidden gifts.
You got something in your mail, Tariq.
The premium will the premium Wheel of Fortune doesn't seem that premium this time around, not gonna lie. One cluster is wild. One cluster, man. One cluster. Don't spend the law in one place. Not like we need 50 of them for the tree or anything. Alright, let's see. Well, we leveled up our sidearms a bit more. Now we got... What is it? Reloading increases the weapon's damage based on the number of detonations that were triggered beforehand. So let's go back to the...
Exciting.
Let's go back to the practice range now. Now we actually have these weapons. Last time we were here, I don't think we had these weapons. And that's quite a lot. Like from the initial shot? The initial shot is like so little compared to the damage afterwards. But is it like purposely doing less damage though in that first shot? I mean, doesn't seem like it. Triggers an explosion of like 29,000. I mean, it's still not like not fast, but it's like better than the other sidearms.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Man, the super is so cool. I hate that if you're on the ground, that thing just gets stuck. So you have to jump up to actually do that. Let's see if they have a debuff on them. I mean, it does seem like to be a bigger explosion, but I don't know if that's because it's an empower ability. Alright, that's the empowered ability. Oh, that was also the empower ability. What? Alright, we just have the empower ability for the whole time. Okay. The rocket launcher, the strongest impact weapon.
Not getting away. I've got you in my sights, scumbag.
Maybe that shouldn't spawn right on top of each other. Yeah. If I want to see how the explosion affects it. Because I do want to see how the explosion affects it. So, this is the regular pistol. This is the explosive pistol. So the explosive pistol does break faster. Because I guess it's, you know, an impact weapon plus an explosive weapon at the same time. Wait, did the fire also... The fire, like dot damage, breaks it. Yeah, the tick breaks the shield. Okay, so that's another good thing. But that's not really the character. These are the pistol. This is like that's things that's something you can use on win. But yeah, okay, so the tick damage will break the shield. That is very interesting. Huh. The explosive rounds are kind of cool though. I kind of like the explosive rounds. They are cool. And they do have quite a big blast radius. So it gives you a bit more add clear to your sidearms. But I don't know. I don't know if his weapons seem pretty underwhelming though. Like the sidearm plus a grenade launcher. Those sidearms plus grenade launchers are just, I don't know, they just seem like a bad combo. Yeah. Definitely seem like their weapons are there just to support the abilities. At that point. The ability cooldowns are not bad, because he does have a system to get his abilities back faster, depending on the amount of enemies you're getting together with your tornado. So if you're getting a bunch of enemies together, you can build up a lot of stacks and then use your abilities faster. But you do have to gather essentially a bunch of enemies together. If you're not gathering a bunch of enemies together, then your abilities are much slower. But you setting enemies with this ability refunds some energy.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Yeah, whenever you play with other people, you might struggle because other people might be killing other people might be killing a bunch of enemies, and you'll be like, well, now everything is dead, and I can't get my cooldowns back because everything is dead. So that might be a bit of an issue. How I tried some of the other guns? I mean, there's not much to try. There's the new ones. There's the old ones, the Concerto, but the Concertos are not really that great. Sure, they have the auto-loading thing, to them. Which are okay. But they're not super crazy. They're just okay. One good thing about the Concertos is that you do build stacks very quickly, because you are just gathering things up together. And I think you do have a bigger magazine. You have 34 on this one compared to this one being 24. Yeah, so you have a bigger magazine. So you can, I think, build up your stacks much faster. So let's say we get them all together like that, and we just start shooting. It builds up really fast. So then we can do another one of those really quickly. You know, since our weapons are not doing that much damage, maybe just to get the abilities fast, maybe we just full send it with Concerto. I mean, if you're doing concerto, we don't need auto loading anymore. But then conjugation doesn't fucking do anything, anyways. So then, what we would need a different. The honk. What does the honk even roll with? Insured yields? Oh my god, it's terrible. The grenade launchers are just not very good. That we got two. I guess solidarity for group play. I don't. We do get the extra damage from Concerto right there, though. Then we go switch. Get the extra damage again. Switch. I mean, that is something that we could do. Oh, that's it. We ran out. We ran out of stacks. Makes you makes you question why Maru is in defense. I mean, we could try this. Where should we take this?
How exciting.
I don't think we can take it to Adept, can we? 94 for Adept. We're not quite there. I mean, we could go a little higher if we use upgrade. We have a bunch of these, so might as well. We ran out of glimmer though. I didn't expect that. Oh my goodness. We did get to 9440 though. Oh my god. I just a little too loud. You're fucking shitting me, man. Can we get glimmer from somewhere? There. We're good. Nah, we had a bunch of like seasonal tokens. We're fine, we're fine. Don't worry. We just need a little bit. It didn't need that much. This should be enough actually. Alright. 95, okay. Yeah, we're good. Want it to be high enough to get into Adept. And Nabi under. Fulminator Adept. Here we go. One Tariq, two Ikoras? Maybe. I don't know what we're gonna run into actually. Oh, you know, before we start, let me actually go get something to drink. We've been here for like 2 hours. Alright, we're back. Start matchmaking again. Right now we're running what? We're running double solar? No, double void? Maybe we should run a solar. We do have the honk. We ensure yields. Yeah, too bad that there's no Mythic. RGL, man. That'll suck. Let's spin the wheel while we wait. Oh, of course it gives me Glimmer now. Man, nobody wants to do the Fulminator. Fine, I'll do it myself. Is there an epic RGO?
Let me check your fortune today.
An epic RGO.
Looks like you're gonna get beat up.
Why is the blast radius and that thing so small? I don't remember the blast radius and this thing being so small. Am I getting a new Steam Deck? No, probably not. I mean, I got like a new PC like last year. I don't really got a use for the Steam Deck.
Take him out! Take him out!
Micro Center? What do you mean Micro Center? No, it was before the Micro Center opened here. Nah, it wasn't a PC from there. I just got the parts again. It was before the RAM got like stupid expensive. I know. I was there like the week it opened. They gave me a free USB.
Shark's getting away.
Or everything's dead in there. You'll be down soon in Miami again? You have some family in Miami? Nah, man. Miami, that's my home turf. I'm down here. Feels like we threw so much stuff in there and did no damage, man. Both of us, me and the other one. Oh, the FD just fucking out damaged both of us. I mean, understandable. Have a good day. Have a good day, Miss FD. It wasn't even close.
Tariq, did you mean it when you said you could get that Exo Warlord access to the Deep Stone Crypt?
Oh, Kendo. Ah, I see.
Let me show you a thing or two.
As you can see, I've come to stop you.
Oh my god. Does my explosives count as ability damage? Is that what I'm always healing? Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, this grenade launcher sucks, man. This grenade launcher has like a stupid low blast radius. I hate it so much for breaking Shinkas, man. I'm not trying to get more damage, Sigma. Don't talk like you know about this game, Sigma. I need blast videos, man. I need blast videos. I'm just trying to break the damn Shinka. Maybe. It seems like it's counting as ability damage. So, since abilities don't affect Shinkas, I don't think it will. I mean, we could try it. But I don't think so, since. But it did make us break that Shinka, this Shinka, faster with the explosive. So I don't know, man. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Let's give it a try, I guess. We'll be able to try right here. Nah, it ain't doing anything. Why is he solar and not void? I mean, he was supposed to be solar. Hello there, Effie. How you doing, girl? Oh, there's two of them. Ah, I was too early. The balls just ran out. God damn it. He's fun. He's fun to play. I don't know how good his damage is gonna be, but his abilities are fun to like chain and spam. I think I'm gonna change grenade launchers. I don't know if I'm feeling this one. I don't know if I'm feeling this one. I'm gonna switch over to the other one. Maybe I'll feel the other one better. They feel so weak, man. The grenade launchers. Yeah, we switched over to the one with more blast radius, man. Sure. Timu Jaren? Damn, bro, how can you do that to my boy? Don't you call him Timu Jaren? How dare you, sir? How dare you?
What's up?
Yo, is that Josie? Pause reset today?
Not as cool as you, Tariq, but still very cool.
What's up, Josie?
Partner.
You should be no spoilers, Josie. How would you know spoilers, Josie? What? do you know something that we don't know, Josie? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that happened.
I've got you in my sights, young man.
They should have made his super a low cooldown super. That would have been cool. They did make him like a much higher cooldown super though. So we can't really use like the Wolf's grenade launcher like we can with him. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. Cause they're like, they're just gonna use Wolf's grenade launcher.
saw me.
I mean, he is fun. Oh! Why? Why?
Okay. Nobody saw that? Then nothing happened. Nothing.
Are you gonna stay down there? Alright, goodbye. I missed so many shots, bro. Oh my god. I'm just getting out of here, man.
Not getting away.
Coffee! Man, this grenade launcher is... I mean, it felt a little better. How we doing boss damage? Not great.
How exciting.
Where is it at? Oh, he already left. Ah, I was too late. Damn.
So much to do. How exciting.
I was too distracted, man. I was too distracted to see the first message. I saw the other two messages. He left before I could even respond. Do we want to go do something else? Something different? Do you wanna go with something? Do you wanna go for rampaging actually? We'll try rampaging for a bit. See how that works. See how rampaging works. See if we notice like
Let me show you a thing.
a difference in damage. That's 109k Ikora, bro. We're about to get carried. Thank you, Ikora.
Get out of my way.
Alright, let's go.
Tariq, I think one of your allies died. Take him out! Take him out!
You can turn tail the second you strong.
And the sidearms did a huge buff. Yeah, they do feel like pea shooters sometimes, man. Like the only times that they feel like they do any sort of damage is when we have like the explosive rounds going. And that's because the explosive rounds are doing the heavy lifting, not the sidearms.
Well, that was particularly violent.
Yeah, I do not like the sound of the new exotic sidearm. That's 100% something I agree, bro. I do not like the sound of it.
Be out of their league.
It sounds pretty meh. Pretty weak. At least this sidearm, at least they sound like, you know, a little stronger. Even if they're not. At least they sound a little stronger.
You can turn tail the second you strong. Guys, come on now. Okay.
Oh, that's close. Oh, that did get me. I thought I had my my ability ready, but I had the other version of the ability. All right, well, let's go get him.
away.
Well, that was particularly violent. I almost feel sorry for that one.
Oh shit, he's on to me, boys. Something tells me he's not believing. He's not believing. He's not believing what I'm telling him. Alright, that one's down. This one's down.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Ooh, that was close. Oh! That's a nice one. That's a nice one. 10% additional damage. Oh my god. Is it gonna break my heart again? I think it's gonna break my heart again, man. Let's try it. Let's try it. Surprising we did more damage than the Stella. That's actually really surprising. We were not out damaging the T6 Ikora though. No way in hell. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Hey, congrats, Nick! Good job, boss. Oh, did I accidentally join somebody? Oh my god. Oh, good thing I didn't actually join. Oh my god, it's the same upgrade. Ah, it hurts. It hurts. They're all the same upgrade. Ah. It hurts. It hurts. It should hurt. Fuck you, franchise. Go back to playing D2, man. Now, what's up, franchise? How's it been? No shot. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, franchise. I don't believe you for 1 second, man. Oh, 100% I don't believe you now. Now that you say something like that. Something ridiculous like that. I'm marathon Rookmain. This guy, man. This guy.
Wow. They look so cool. Not as cool as you, Tariq, but still very cool.
You, sir, you're a cheat and a liar. And you should not be trusted.
Me or you?
I hit nothing! I didn't think they were all gonna die with that. You know, screw it.
Not getting away. Turned tail the second you saw me.
Well, that was particularly violent.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage. You just call it destiny? Yo, what a... You must be on some good stuff, man. You must be on some good stuff lately. Can I get some of that stuff, man?
Gales and flames intertwined. Turned tail the second you saw me.
I mean, if we get like a big group of enemies in there and then Ashinka, we could really do some damage, man.
They were way out of their league.
They were way out of their league, baby. I know. I'm the voice actor for Tariq. Oh, I need to reload! That's not what I expected.
Turn tail, second and stronger.
It's alright, we're good. It's all good, we're good. No way, that guy got me?
Grit your teeth. We need to stay.
Okay, nobody saw this? Then nothing happened. Nothing.
Ah, are you serious? Where did these guys come from? What the fuck? What is going on, man? Why do I keep looking in every direction except at the boss?
Not getting away.
Oh, what does this one have? Anything good? Not really. Wait, actually. Movement speed. Is that different than the one I have already? I don't think that's a real Bungie quote. You know, I just saw it right now, franchise, because, you know, I was locked in. But I don't think that's a real Bungie quote, man. I think you just made that up. Pretty sure you just made that one up, man.
Time to get to work. I don't know what came over me just now.
Que mi bebé. Si no nos dejamos ver. Alright, we gotta do one more just with the other sidearms, and then we'll probably call it a day for the strikes. We'll start, I don't know, we'll mess around with some of the other ones, the other stuff.
Not as cool as you, Tariq, but still very cool.
You know, actually, we'll run like a mission.
This one's becoming a problem.
You were invited to Bungie to play the release last week. Admit your sins, brother. What are you talking about? I didn't even know this happened last week, so you know, 100% I wasn't there. If I didn't even know about it. You're 106k on this Joshin's piece. We're all the pea shooters. We're all the pea shooters. Supposedly, who's saying this? Where'd you get this information from, bro? Crosses on a family vacation that started today. Ah, I see. Well, as you can see, I'm here, man. So. You disappear for 2 weeks. Admit your sins. I don't know, man. I actually might like the other sidearms better. You love the dual wielding? I can't believe Bungie never had a dual wielding, man, themselves. Didn't add it to Destiny. Didn't add it to Marathon. Yeah, man, I don't know if I like these better than the other ones. I think I like the other ones more. They used to be a lot better. Even though the new ones are, you know, they're the new ones. The low RPM, the low reload speed. It doesn't feel that good. Those guns make me cry. They ruin my day. Bro, not only do they feel like a pea shooter, they sound like a pea shooter. I feel like I'm healing the enemies whenever I'm shooting them with the other sidearms. Even if these are doing less damage than the other ones, I feel like I'm doing more damage just because of the sound.
Gales and flames intertwine.
Polymer blade. Oh, this wasn't even a depth run. That was just a heroic strike.
I don't know what came over me just now. Wow, they look so cool. Not as cool as you, Tariq, but still very cool.
Okay, ready for action.
What the hell? Okay, I was gonna say. I hate breaking the spreadsheet, man. I feel like every time that I shoot him a bunch of times, they never break. Now I gotta break him here with my fucking gun. And this one's just gonna be real painful. At least I have the shield.
Not getting away.
Well, that was particularly violent.
They were way out of their league.
Oh, I didn't really. Did I get stuck on that thing? Man, just breaking the shields is a pain.
Should have turned tail the second you saw me.
Come on, Tariq. Show 'em what we've got.
Gales and flames intertwined.
Well, that was particularly violent.
There's so many of them in that corner. Oh, I was gonna say, how is it not broken?
Should have turned tail the second you saw me.
Alright, there we go. You build up the stacks very quickly with these items, though. That should get... Oh, no, I didn't get any of them.
Turn tail the second you're strong. Not getting away.
And it broke out. Well. And then it went inside my ult. Oh, yeah, the ult is gonna be pretty bad against things that move like that. Enemies that can just be like, well, alright, peace out.
Rest in peace. If they have. I almost feel sorry for that one.
I'm not the biggest fan of the battle pass weapon yet. It feels really, really weak. I mean, it shouldn't be. It just feels weak when using it. And the shit's really slow. The reload speed is pretty slow. And I don't know, I don't feel like it works really well with this guy's play style. I feel like a high RPM, fast reload speed weapon works much better with him. So we can get like more abilities out there. Build up the stacks faster. And what happened? What? Wait, what happened? Did the emulator crash? No. I'm liking his abilities. I don't know about his damage just yet. I don't know if the damage is gonna be like super crazy on him yet. I think the emulator died. Yeah, I think the emulator died, man. Yeah, I think I like the Concerto better. Do I have something giving me? No, I'll just increase it by damage. What's the difference in RPM? 300. It's a whole 150. It's quite a big difference. 450, 450, 375, 300. Man, they are like the slowest RPM archetype. That kind of sucks. They look pretty fucking cool though. But being cool doesn't make them good though. I'm still thinking of Vengeance Plantissimal's the way. Maybe Healing Plasma? Healing Plasma plus Abundant? It's a bit of a weird one though. It's a bit of a weird one to run. I'm not gonna lie. The Shio blocking some damage definitely gives us a little leadway. %30 extra damage for the various active. That's CC. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to test out the defense ones. I really feel like the 4th slot Inspiring Plasma is 100% the best. 3rd one Rampaging or Proponent. Preponderant Plasma. I always struggle for that one. it's the best too. But for these two, man, there's a lot of different things that could possibly work. Scorching Sky only gives us... Yeah, only gives us reload speed on weapon damage. Gains barrier to... You think Veer's artifacts are good on them? I was looking at the at this one. I was looking at Healing Plaza, which is one of Kabir's artifacts. Whenever our natural recovery is interrupted, we gain the damage system stacks, which could work because a lot of times we are just not taking any damage thanks to our shield that's gonna be around us. So we could like do that one and we pair that one up, that's damage resistance, and then we could, I don't know, slap on some abundant or something over here and do healing in some way. That way you have healing and damage resistance. I don't know about Maru's for defense. Maru's is like about overshield, but there's I mean, we need an initial way of getting an overshield though, and we don't have any ways of getting initial overshields with our abilities at least, which kind of sucks. I see. It would be kind of interesting. I did mess around with the Mario artifacts on someone like Win, and it works for Win because she has like a bunch of like ways of getting overshield initially to get the overshield thing started. But this guy doesn't, and that's like the main thing that would like hold us back. We could always go rate conversion plus platisimal. Nah, I don't know how good that would be on this. Definitely wouldn't be as good. That'd be like last case scenario in case nothing was good, but I think we got much better options. I'm only here to fish.
Hannigan owes me 500.
All right, I think we're gonna end the stream for now, boys. guys. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm gonna come back, do more testing, and hopefully we can get a video out later today. I'm still working to 5. Hey man, I gotta make this video. Gotta make this video, franchise. Is this a mobile game? Yeah, this is a mobile game. We almost been on stream for like 4 hours. But enjoy your weekend. What? It's not Friday, bro. We still got some trials to play or something. I don't know, man. This game's called Destiny Rising. But I appreciate everyone stopping by today. Appreciate everyone hanging out on the stream. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys leave a like. Subscribe to the channel in case you guys haven't already. Over there on the YouTube. Follow the Twitch if you guys haven't as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. And see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.